Hello, this is Crazy Chris and welcome back to West of Loathing. Let's just go into this. I'll have to talk a little quieter since the folks are home. Let's turn in that final thing. Things. But I'd say hi, Odie. Mission accomplished, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Be right back. Yeah, I forgot something in the other room, and my grandmother came in to give it to me. I don't want to fight it yet. I want that to be the last thing to do, because I want to have everything finished, and then I don't know if that's like a final boss or something, or if it's a boss, or it's something very, very strong, because he gave me an item specifically to kill it, so it must be tough. You've already plumbed the depths of the spittoon, and you, on your own depravity, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. (1946), good year. Warhol Mine. It said that there's a 4th level. 40. Is that a real thing? 40. Strange black chest. Open the chest. It looks evil, has eyes. And odds of murder. It has teeth. Teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept. Oh. I want to keep my eyes. $18.90. Alright, make sure everything here is done. In each of these places. The crazy one, because, well, we all knew who I am. Crazy Chris. I'll take him. Horse Scentless. Give him a name. Cray craze. Ooh.
Winnie!
Winnie! It actually says the word Winnie. There's that funny building I have to get into. I need to get into. Hello? There's gotta be a way in there. Can I steal from this guy? No. Wait, is there a second floor? Looks like there's a second floor. is now unusable. Leads it to the sheriff and so is now usable. Use right there. Can I thoroughly check out the Freaking's hideout? I need to check out these final places. One last time. Check all these spaces. These plays were not safe. Okay. Okay. Check everything thoroughly. Rub-a-dub-dub. Alright. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Unofficially, second thought. Where? Yeah, I looked up how to get into that building, and apparently, I think I screwed up when talking to the horse guy, because now I can't finish the thing I was supposed to do with him with the house. Wait, never mind. Because it says I needed to talk to this guy to get in that house. All I read was how to get into the house. Because it took me forever on freaking Google to find it. Alright. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or... Wait a minute! I picked up some of that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Oh. I wish that there was a colored version of this. This would be awesome. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna give her like the girl version of the depressed guy. Hold on. You hear a rustle as she unlocks the door. Shouldn't this be farther away from the fireplace? Let's loot all our stuff. Can't loot the bed. The stove is spotless. The stove is spotless. Wait, it's his thought thing. The stove is spotless. The stove is spotless. Because she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Alright. Oh, I wasn't reading. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me the whiskey you promised me. Okay, fine. Doc Alice looks to be at about her 50s. Her hair is graying, and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket, and then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc. That doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Okay, let's read her Steelers books. Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken heckhole. Hellhole. Heckhole. Shell hole. Yeah, shell hole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. There's a survey of books, and they're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through Legend of Kirby's Meat. Ooh! Is this so I can fight the goblin guy better? Goblin Tongues Primer. Wait, what? You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but then you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have gone past. You also know that blurf is a goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak goblin, sort of. Alright. This book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat. Secret meat. Secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense. Sacred. Secreted. I can't read that. My eyes are kind of odd. Wait a minute. Gotta fix my glasses. In the western desert, by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Cortez. Alright. So, I'm gonna go fight that goblin now. And then I'm finally gonna be able to leave. Let's go fight him and kill him. I'm ready for this boss fight. The goblin shouts, "I'm Gary." Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. I am Gary. Who are you? Doing these voices are stupid. Sounds funny and stupid doing these voices. Well, I'm Chris. Well, hello. I'm just not gonna read this right now. Alright, hello, Chris. Good to meet you. What Chris doing down here? Be polite. Oh, just looking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway far up for popping, and new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary does not like to settling. Gary wants to be traveling and popping. If Chris go far up and high, then maybe be taking Gary with your way, eh? I'll think about it. Okay, disappointment. I thought I was gonna get to fight him. Well, let's just leave then. Continue on with this game. Yeah. Oh, are these all my possible companions? Oh, so instead of fighting him, I get to bring him with me? Crazy guy. I could just take him as the crazy posse. Crazy Chris, Crazy Horse, and Crazy Pete. Or I could take the goblin. I can go back and change it, guys. If I don't, I'll go back and change this if you guys want me to. I won't like it, but I'll change it. Alright. You go back into the saloon's basement and smoke Gary out under your coat. And one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it. And I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change it later in the options menu. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southwest map and the hustler gave you. It only lists 2 things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company on the southernmost map. What the? I like this guy already. He's gonna be crazy things. I like my horse. Fits me perfectly. Howdy, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in old fort nearby. Okay. Am I forgetting about anything? Gary said that you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Alright. It's getting progressively worse as I buy more. Oh, I thought it was because I was getting progressively more drunk. Hey there! What are you doing here? Boys on, bud. Oh, sorry. It's just, looking around. Yeah, say the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. Does it have something to do with me? I'm out of saltpeter. I'm out of saltpeter. And need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? People say that a lot. Who's the chef here? Who's the doctor here? Okay, where can I find you? If that's the best, look if you can. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is 4 calories. They keep it in little green jars. I wish I had. Ding 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 ding. Ooh, another one. Let's do this. Let's do it. It's a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket people spit into instead of spitting on floors. Not because spitting is all that an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with the spittoons already, sicko. Well, Inspector, look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. Rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspector. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, it's bad. Why am I fighting with the narrator? No, it's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is full of the rest of the spit. The toxins, the filth, that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's consistent, because it has the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore, because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to stick your hand in a bucket of something, the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It smells like your hand. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. A tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom to your children, assuming you're able to have any, and you hate them. Got a filthy porcelain cow. Hooray. Yeah, that's disgusting. So there's a poker room. My horse is better than your horse. Hello. Hi. Hello. What do you think we should do next? West is going fast, okay? Big iron snake, 2 riding. So taking us fast. Big iron. You mean a train? Yes. Asking the training mans. Okie dokie. You look at yourself in a mirror. Insult yourself. Call yourself a red-faced, pony-pucking jerk. You gain the effect angry. You better not insult yourself anymore. If you get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Better not insult yourself anymore. Info. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, do you have a word to speak of Zoidberg? Fine. Ooh, a toast hat. Hmm. Well, this is a good place to leave off. And since we're at a new town, if you like this, please leave a like, and please comment telling me what to do next. And also, if you really want to help me out, and help us out, then subscribe to help this channel grow. Anyways, this has been Crazy Chris, and Gary, and I'll see you guys next time.